Okay, it's Mark with Noble Notary Signing Service. So I am going to drop some really cool stuff on here on the whiteboard. I'm going to show you exactly what some of the very most effective things are for your notary business. But before I do that, I want to just put some things in context. So I got another email here from Mr. Mark Wills at the Loan Signing System. And, whatever happened to this guy? He's got an email here that says, do this one thing to get more signings. Now, this is basically a lead up, and stay with me here because this is going to segue into what I'm going to show you that you're going to really want to see. But he is giving the pitch about notaries aren't making enough to cover their expenses, and their efforts to get more signings are frustrating. They're not really working. And so what do they do, right? And he's got good news. He says his good news is the one thing you need to do, and I'm going to show you the one thing here, okay? But he says the one thing you need to do to say goodbye to the feast or famine is to learn how to do digital marketing for your business. Wow. I mean, this is the first time I think I've ever heard this out of him. So I know you're thinking, Mark, I don't know how to do digital marketing. No need to worry. It's easier than you think. I tend to agree with that. And he's going to show you when you buy the $250 ticket to the live stream LSS conference in 2025. Good news, you don't have to wait till the LSS conference in 2025, and you don't have to pay the $250 because I'm going to show you right now. So how to consistently land more signings every week without relying on outdated methods like cold calling or endless platform signups. Wow, that almost sounds like verbatim something out of my mouth. Okay, whatevs. Unique way to attract clients through digital marketing that makes signings seem to fall in your lap. 99% of notaries have no idea about this strategy. Well, of the 1% that do are going to show you in just a minute. Okay, the 3 common website mistakes notaries make that repel clients like insect repellent. How to avoid them? Well, we'll show you that too. And yeah, so then he goes into his, the pitch for the $250 for the LSS conference, and then his $1 million notary playbook to blow up your business to 6 figures and beyond. See, a lot of notaries, especially in like these hive mind groups like Notary Cafe, seem to think that you can't make 6 figures as a notary, and you can. And they also seem to think that the industry's saturated because of him. It's not. It's ridiculous, but it's not. How to become a sales ninja? Well, at the end of this video, I will show you my sales video. I say how to sell your notary services, so we'll cover that too. All for free 99. All right, so if you're ready, here we go. Let's take a look at this. All right, so if we want to get leads that just fall in our lap, signings that fall in our lap, title companies just calling us, attorneys calling us, the public calling us, we want to do digital marketing. And the first and foremost thing in digital marketing is going to be a website. Okay, so I want to explain a couple of simple concepts real quick, and then we're going to go into what your website needs to have, kind of how to do that and set that up. So for starters, this is a funnel. Okay, so funnel is wide at top, small at the bottom, right? Lots of leads coming in. At the bottom are the ones with the money. So I have what we call top of funnel and bottom of funnel. So it's easier to attract the bottom of the funnel, and we're going to start there. You want to attract the bottom of the funnel, people ready to make a decision, to make a move, and we're going to do that with landing pages on a website. Top of funnel, these are people that there might be in the market. You're going to attract them with content, okay? Content could be on social media, making people aware of the service you provide. It could be content like a YouTube video. For sure, you should do that. And that will start to attract top of funnel people, and they'll come through. But bottom of funnel, people who are actively looking, they're probably searching on Google. Now, here's a hot tip. You are not trying to make a page that is ranking for the word notary, okay? There's no money in notary. People looking for just a notary are probably looking for UPS or for the local bank. They're not looking to spend the kind of money you're looking to make. Okay, so we don't want notary. It's funny, I occasionally get these, I'll get these emails from people. They're usually like, you know, I don't know, Pakistan or India or whatever, and they're telling me, you're not ranking for words. Well, what words is it that you think I'm not ranking for? Because I know what words I'm wanting to rank for, and in fact, I'm ranking for those. So you apparently don't understand my business. You have a misconception, probably because they think I'm trying to rank for the word notary, and I'm not, because there's no money in that word. There's money in a bunch of other words. Okay, we'll talk about those. So website. So what you need is a website. Now, you can do this through Google hosted, Google Sites. You could do it through Wix, or you could do it through WordPress. Those are my top 3 choices, and I'll tell you about why. They're all easy for Google to read and crawl. 2, those all tend to load pretty fast. WordPress, if you have a good host like Hostinger, Bluehost, you know, those types of things, those will all load fast and get read easy. Okay. That's why. So that's where you're going to want to go. Now, domain name, the name of your website, should have notary or notary services in the name, just a heads up. But you can buy that through GoDaddy. GoDaddy is a very reliable place to buy domain names from. There's other ones like Namecheap, whatever, Namecheap, that might be cheaper, but usually what happens is they get you on the back end. They sell you a domain name up front really cheap, and then the next year when you want to renew the name, surprise, the price went up 300%. Where GoDaddy's going to charge you the same renewal for domain name every single year, about like $12. But those ones, these platforms, these hosts are all, the site's going to load fast. So when we talk about what's going to repel people from your website, well, one thing that repels people is if your site doesn't load fast. Okay, if we click it and it just is loading and loading and loading, and we can't immediately get to see the site. So you want a site that loads fast. Okay, site loading speed, they call it. Okay, so that's one of the important things. Now, another important thing is a very clear and very concise, what we call to action, or CTA, okay? So this can be and should be a phone number, right? A very clear phone number. Now, people don't want to browse around all over your site to find out where your phone number is. So put your phone number on every single page of your site, okay? Put a call to action on every single page. Book here for my calendar, or here's the email, here's my contact, click here to contact us, and it sends them right to an email, okay? Make that stuff on every single page clearly, okay? This way they aren't navigating around on your site trying to figure out how to get a hold of you. You got to do it on every page. Now, what you also need to do is you need to make pages on this site that have, these 3 things are important. Each page has to have a title, okay? The title of that page, and it has to have a heading, okay? And a subheading. And all 3 of these need to be very, very similar in nature as to what they're saying. What are they saying? Glad you asked. They are going to say your money words, okay? So, and that is going to be like mobile notary. You want a page that is mobile notary. You probably want a page that is real estate notary. And again, these words are, in our industry, we know ourselves as signing agents, right? But the public doesn't, and actually most attorneys don't, right? They don't look for a signing agent, they look for a mobile notary. But real estate notary, mobile notary, I-9 verification, car title, legal papers, maybe divorce papers, whatever it is you want to offer. If you want to be a wedding officiant, you need a page that says that. Now, here's where it gets real. You go, well, geez, that's quite a few pages. It is. But here's where the real secret sauce is that you want the page plus the location that you want business in, okay, or cities. So, well, I have 5 cities that I cover. Then you need 5 city pages that are all unique, that are mobile notary in the title, plus the city, plus the heading, plus the subheading. You do that times all of those, you go, well, wow, that's like 50 pages or 100 pages. Yeah, it is. But guess what? You win the game when you do that, okay? That is how it works. This is the basics of digital marketing with a website. This is a super simplified search engine optimization. Now, yeah, you can go into a lot of technicals, but if you just nailed this, you're light years ahead of pretty much everybody else, okay? With just a few simple things like this. And that's it. If you want to expound on this, you can book a call with us and we can talk about that. We do offer one-on-ones, right, where you can book an hour one-on-one with us where we can go through the functionality of this, meaning I can actually just help you with it. You can take any of our training, right? We have a digital marketing for notaries where we do this stuff. We do the emails, we go through ads, we go through a whole ton of stuff, but that is designed to, once you set these things up and implement them, the calls and we'll say the signings and the leads just really start to come in like a floodgate once you do that. And it's way easier than the cold calls and the drop-bys and stuff that we've been saying for years now is kind of an archaic way to do this. And as you saw by that email, now Mark Wills spills the beans. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you like this. Like, subscribe, share. We'll see you on the next one.